Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Queen Charlotte's, this is pimento cheese. So we have the bacon pimento cheese, which sounds really good. And we have a hot honey pimento cheese, which also sounds really, really good. These were both bought at Publix. They were $7.49 a piece, which is not too awfully bad. How big are these? I don't know. I don't know how big they are. Doesn't really say. Does it say? I don't know how big they are. Anyway, I don't know how big the containers are. I'll look closer when I get done doing this. I'll tell you when I come back. But anyway, I've tried 3 other flavors of these like a year ago. I tried the original, the jalapeno, and the blue cheese. That was a video on the Lunchtime Review channel. So if you do a search for Queen Charlotte, it'll be in there. And they were $6.99 at Kroger. So these are like 50 cents more expensive at Publix. So interesting. I try these with Ritz crackers because I just really like Ritz. So I'm going to open these up and let you see what they are. This one, let me pull it in here if I can see it. If I can get it to focus. Oh, there we go. It says it is 130 calories for 2 tablespoons, and there are 10 servings in the container, so 130 calories. And then this one, the hot honey one, might as well keep you just focused right here. It's the same thing. 2 tablespoons is 130 calories. So they're both the exact same size, and they're made in Charlotte, North Carolina. Interesting. Okay. These open by pulling this little tab right here. You have to break it. Sometimes they break easier than others. There we go. You break that little tab, and then you can grab it and pull it right up, and it's sealed. Ooh, it's got a lot of stuff in it. Okay, so that's just the bacon. I don't see a lot of bacon in. Well, I mean, I guess I see a little piece of bacon in there. This one. Is the hot honey. That looks really good too. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take these over the table. I'm going to try them with a spoon, but I'm also going to try them on Ritz crackers. So I'll be right back. All right, I looked at the, well, actually I got time to look at it. It's, because it's so tiny. It's 10 ounces, 284 grams for the container. And it is written like in teeny tiny little letters right here at the bottom. I mean, when I say tiny, I mean tiny, teeny tiny. And it's teeny. Okay, so let me get my crackers open here. And like I said, I've got a knife, I've got a spoon, I've got a paper towel to wipe my knife off if I need to. And I'm gonna try the bacon one first. And I'm gonna try a spoonful. It's very thick. Now these are refrigerated. They're located where in Publix at least, where all the pimento cheeses and chicken salad and all that kind of stuff is near their deli. That's where it was at. Let's take a bite. Tell you what, you really taste a lot of the pimento flavor, which is good. You get the chewy pieces of bacon, which tells me it's not like bacon bits. Because I really hate it when they use like bacon bits in things, because bacon bits are very fake, chemical, kind of artificial flavor. I don't really care for bacon bits that much, but this actually seems to be chewy like an actual piece of bacon. And you get tons of that cheese flavor. Now you could eat it just on a spoon, but normally you do eat it on a cracker. You can also put this on bread if you want to make a sandwich out of it. With the cracker, the pimento cheese flavor itself comes through more, and you get a little less of the smoky, like bacon flavor. It's really good. That's a really good pimento cheese. It's got that nice kind of if you've ever eaten pimentos before, it has that kind of a little bit of a vinegary pepper kind of flavor, like a red bell pepper. And then you get a little bit of, they put some spice in there too. Probably has some paprika or something like that just to give it a little bit of spice. It's not like it's burn your throat hot, but it is a little kick of heat. Really good cheese, really good quality of cheese too. And they lift them in, not huge hunks, but they left them in like if you shred your own cheese with a hand shredder, cheese grater, then you know the piece I'm talking about. They're long, thin pieces of cheese. That's what they did in this, and it's really nice texture. The flavor is really, really good. I do like that additional, like a smoky bacon flavor. I like that. It just adds a little bit of depth and richness to the flavor that you don't get with just pimento cheese by itself. So that's really, really good. Now this one is the hot honey pimento cheese. And hot honey can go either way. If they make it really, really hot, it almost makes it too much. But if they don't put enough, you can't taste it. So, okay, this one's a little softer. I'm the only one eating out of this, so I'm double dipping. This one's a little bit softer. It's not quite as dry as the other one. I'm guessing that's from the honey. I don't know. Here we go. Much softer. Like the texture is more smooth, whereas the other one was a little drier. This one seems like if you were making regular pimento cheese, you would think they put a little bit more mayonnaise in this. It's definitely hotter. So you get the hot part. I don't necessarily get the honey. Like, it's not sweet necessarily. Lots hotter though. I mean, like back of your throat, kind of in the back of your mouth too, on your tongue. A little bit on the roof of your mouth even. And it kind of hits all over. And it's that real, like, it's not that really like stingy, sharp burn you get from some spices. This is more that deep set, like just fire, like burn that you get. Some of it's stingy heat. This is a burning heat. So it lasts a little bit longer, and it feels a little deeper in your throat to where it's going to last for a little while. It's funny I'm not getting the honey flavor, the sweetness. I like the flavor of it, and I like it on a Ritz. I like everything on a Ritz, honestly. Let's just be honest. But I like the flavor of the cheese with this kind of like the buttery saltiness of the Ritz cracker. It seems to also tame the heat just a little bit. Not a lot. I mean, it's still there, but it does kind of like calm it down just a little bit. I'm still not getting a honey flavor. I want to go back to this other one and see if I can tell the difference between the honey and the not honey. It's hard to tell because that one has that smoky bacon. This one really does have that smoky bacon flavor. So it's really hard to tell if the honey is just not standing out to me because they're nowhere near each other as far as flavor goes. The hot honey is more like a traditional pimento cheese with just with some heat to it. That's what it tastes like to me. I don't really get the honey flavor. Doesn't taste any sweeter than a traditional pimento cheese would be. It might be. If I had like their original pimento cheese next to this, I might say, oh yeah, that's a lot sweeter. But just eating it on its own, I really don't get any sweetness out of it. The bacon, again, is that smoky bacon flavor. Almost like a country ham, but it's not that salty. It's just a really nice bacon flavor. My choice of the two is going to be the bacon for sure, because I do like that smoky flavor. I don't mind the hot honey. I wish it did have just a touch of sweetness to it. That would be neat if I got that honey flavor out of there, but I just don't. I love honey. I just don't get that flavor of the honey in there, and it would have been nice to get just a touch of it. It's all heat. It's in the back of your throat, kind of settles in, stays for a little while. It eats a snack and then it leaves. It doesn't stay for dinner, so it's not like it's a long time, but it lingers for a little while and then it kind of goes away. So it's not as hot as a lot of things, but it's hotter than some pimento cheese out there. Like I've had the jalapeno pimento cheese. I don't remember what the one from this, I don't remember how hot it was, but I have had jalapeno pimento cheese before that was really, really hot. This is not as hot as those. So it's nice. It's a nice heat. And of course, if you don't like hot food, you're not going to enjoy that at all. The bacon pimento cheese does have a very, very, very slight heat to it. So, I mean, if you didn't like any heat, like at all, you may not want to try that one either, but I think most people can handle that okay. I like both of them. I'm going to give them both 4s, 4 out of 5s. I really do like the flavors of them. Again, I wish the hot honey had just a little bit more of the honey flavor, but I still think it's really, really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.